Welcome to Expressions Outlet video tutorial. Today we're going to be working with Sports Volume 2. After outstanding success of Sports Volume 1, we took almost a year to come up with our new Sports Volume 2 set. Listening to buyers' requests and ideas, discussions with hundreds of seniors and parents, we came up with a new theme with lots of room for custom options yet still easy to use. With over 16 drag-and-drop pre-made templates for Photoshop in 3 main sizes and 4 background options, we'll be able to output massive team photos very quickly. Sizes range from trading cards with matching backs, 5x7 and 8x10 layouts. As an added bonus with this new set, we included matching tickets and posters. This will make an outstanding value-added offer or upsell to increase your revenue. Our Sports Volume 2 will set your work apart from the others, allowing you to offer a unique and modern product to your client. Alright, let's get started here. We're going to go and take our baseball title here, our portrait, 3 bottom pictures and 1 main picture. Like we said, all the templates in the Sports Volume 2 set have 4 base backgrounds included in them. We've got our industrial, we've got our background rust, our grunge look. The kids love this stuff. We've got our dark brushed metal, and we've got our bright brushed metal. Any one of these backgrounds will work with just about any theme, senior setup, even model portfolios and comp cards. We're going to go ahead and work with our industrial backdrop. All of our templates are set up with what we call paste into boxes. They're just basically graphic elements that are grayed, that are the exact scale of what we want to paste into or make a clipping mask out of any image that we drag and drop down onto our template. It just makes it a lot easier to keep everything nicely uniformed and scaled to fit perfectly within the boundaries of what we're wanting to finally output as a print or product for the client. We've got 4 different boxes. We've got our main box, and we've got 3 smaller boxes at the bottom that are layered and have drop shadows. I personally like a lot of drop shadows on things, give the image a lot more 3D effect. You can open up any one of our elements or layers that we have set up that has a special effect on it with a little FX and a little arrow over here to the right. Expand it, unclick anything you want to take an effect off of. It's that simple. Or add your own. We're going to close those up. We're going to go ahead and click on our big gray box. We're going to go find our first image, and we're going to do what's called a clipping mask. It's pretty easy. Drag your image down to the template. Let go. You've got little bounding boxes or scaling boxes off to the side. If you don't have them, make sure your Show Transform Controls is clicked. I believe Photoshop defaults to that off for some reason. If you can see the little boxes gray, what we're going to do is we're going to right click on our image. We're going to go down to Create Clipping Mask. We're going to click that. Now it's shifted off to the side, and it's got an arrow to whatever's directly below it. That is our larger paste into graphic element that is perfectly aligned to what we want it to be. So now we're going to hold down our shift key so that we can scale this image big so that we can get it exactly how we want it to fit inside that element. And then I'm going to let go and double click, and there we go. If you don't hold down your shift key, it'll all distort on you. It won't scale correctly. Alright, so we've got that. We're going to go and find, let's do our middle one. I'm going to do the pitching one. I'm going to go to my pitching image. I'm going to bring it over here. I'm going to drag it, drop it, let it go. Make sure I'm above the paste into box I want to use, which is this one right here. I'm going to click on my image. I'm going to right click on it, create clipping mask. Now if I hold down my shift key, I can scale it, and it will only scale exactly what the image below it boundaries are. I'm going to let go, double click. Now let's find this outfielder, and we're going to put that in our right box, drop it. I'm going to right click on top of it. I am going to create clipping mask, scale, move it over a little bit, double click, there it is. Now let's find our left box, and we'll do this batting pitcher. Drag it over, right click, create clipping mask, hold down the shift key, scale it, and there we go. Now, that's the basics of dragging and dropping and putting pictures into our templates. On the next lesson, we're going to teach you how to transform the background colors, the images, the bars, and customize it to the look and feel of whatever images you're working with. Thank you for checking out Sports Volume 2. We hope you enjoyed it. Keep those ideas and suggestions coming.